Hello everybody, this is Chris, Lottery Guy. On yesterday's, last night's numbers that come out of 10, for us in Mississippi was the 190, but this is going to be on the Allstate 317 pattern test, and this is going to be day 3. Well, now this is not day 3, this is still on day 2. This is just the results right now. And what I'm going to show you is from yesterday, we come up with a lot of numbers on this. We had 91 on this side, on the between 10 and 19 some, and we had 48 on this side. It's going to be below 10 and above 19 some. If you'll see right here, I wrote in complete missed pattern. So to be honest with you, on this right here, it doesn't happen very often, especially on the 317 rundown, because it produces so many numbers and the list is so long. But what happened was, right here, is the 190. Normally, whenever you're going to count this as a win, or even if I want to write my numbers down off this pattern, right here, you do not see the 1, the 9, and the 0 is around touching the date sum. They're too far away. Actually, I don't even see them touching but a couple of places, and that's at a distance right over here, like right in that area right there. See how far away that is from the date sum? So that's not even nowhere near the date sum. That's where we get our numbers is off of the date sums. So right here, you have around your date sums there. You do not have 190 touching the date sums or connecting around the date sums. They're too far away for us to count those. That's why whenever I'm doing my patterns, actually whenever you're doing the patterns are touching or right here, right next door to the date sums. So that's why we had a miss on that last night. All the numbers that I come up with on getting these patterns, whenever I was doing this pattern list, I done a lot of rundowns and making these numbers like this right here. I only had one missed pattern out of all, probably about many of these. Probably definitely around close to 150, 160 days on that. So, and patterns. So with that being said, we had a complete miss on that one yesterday, and that's why we're doing the test on this. This test kind of lets us know whether it's going to be a good strategy or a bad strategy. Right now, the only thing that I kind of see wrong with it right now is we're producing lots of numbers. I do have a 646 pattern where I did print out and have it on my description link on the 646 for Mississippi, but it can be used in any state, just like this one right here can, because of the patterns. But it normally produces less patterns than this right here, less numbers. They do get up there over 50 sometimes, but normally between 50, 60, they don't hardly get over 60. And these right here have been clicking on these numbers, been 91 and 81. So between 81 and 91 is what they've been averaging on the blue side. And with that being said, I'm going to do tonight's numbers. And we have on this, my page is curled up on it. We have 83 numbers here on the blue side, which is going to be between 10 and 19 some. We have 83 of those. It's a little less numbers, a few less numbers. And then we have 40 on this side, which is going to be on the sums. It's going to be below 10 some and above 19 some. But if you look right here, we only have 1, 2, 3 numbers on the date sums. But it still produced 83 numbers on this side and 40 on this side. May have to be where these patterns, maybe where I have to take a couple of patterns out or something like that. But I will point out one thing that I have noticed. on this one tonight, as there are a lot of doubles that's on this one right here for tonight. So with that being said, that's how your numbers change up. Because this right here sheet, we have a lot of doubles showing up, and the day before we had a few doubles showing up, but not near as many as what we do tonight. So with that being said, these are the numbers that I come out with on this. Maybe tonight we will have a little better showing, I hope, than a complete miss, because I just started doing this and it's kind of crazy just to have a complete miss right off the bat, 2 days in. So that don't normally happen that quick, but we're going to go with it. I'm very honest about it. If it would have been a winner, I would have been love to have showed you a winner, but it was a complete miss on that one yesterday. So maybe tonight we will have a little bit better luck. I'm thinking that probably it's May, 3 days we've had it in the blue side, 3 days in a row. It may change over to the orange side tonight between these 40. It's very, very possible it could. But normally on the blue side, whenever it stays in the range on the blue side, the most days it normally stays in there is going to be about 5 days. So an average, a really good average, is 3 days, and we do have a pretty decent average on some 4 days. But after tomorrow, I would not want to bet on the blue side. I would have to flip over to the orange side, because they normally don't stay in over 5 days. So right now we're cooking on 3 days in the blue. So with 3 days in the blue, it could go either direction tonight or tomorrow night. It could go orange or blue, but I do not know exactly which way it's going to fall. If I had to guess, I would think it might go one more night in the blue, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyhow, if you guys will, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much.